Yanking up. Yanking up. Yanking up. Ah! Oh, good, Captain.
Don't worry about it, Captain. We'll buff out those scratches.
There's no ship left.
But yeah, at some point in time, you were a kid once, and you saw the logo of a sports team, you thought, yeah, I'll throw my back behind it. Now look where I am now. I'm a Tampa Bay fan. That is a sad, sad life.
Most of my family members were Steelers fans, so that's why I became a Steeler fan.
And yet you keep this around.
Most of our family members was Oklahoma.
That was given to us first.
No, that's college football. Pittsburgh is a NFL.
I know, but I don't think they.
Let's remember that was.
Ian's a moron. I apologize, but
football because I don't care for it.
Is that the one where you use a baseball and start hitting with it?
he's the swinger for the LA Lakers. What is up, guys? I'm back, and I am back with Matt. Look at that. He wants to murder me. Both of them do.
I never really was on your side.
Fucking spies. You put that down.
Ignore the person giggling in the background. That's my brother, who's
a moron.
Yeah.
Anyways, it is time for another Death Battle reaction, as per usual. This is Skyrim versus Dark Souls, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who was it specifically?
I don't know.
It was Dragonborn and...
Yeah, the Dragonborn and the character from Dark Souls, I believe 3, which I have played only for a small bit, because again, it's Dark Souls.
Yeah, I haven't played either of them, so I'm
not good with parkour, and I'm definitely not good with rage games.
I haven't watched either of them, so I'm far behind. So, yeah, out the gate, I'm going to go with this Dragonborn, because thanks to him, I know a little bit about Skyrim. You know, his obsession with it a few years ago. So,
yeah.
What's your pick?
I don't know. I know the Skyrim guy, or Dovahkiin, whatever his name is, has the ability of several different shouts, and the one from Dark Souls has fought monsters bigger than dragons. Way bigger and way more deadlier.
Okay.
But then again, his thing's usually just dodging and stabbing or blocking.
Don't be afraid. Your shout harm us.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're both going Skyrim here, initially.
Most likely.
So, okay. So, we know the usual. We got our usual bet. So, yeah. We're going to go. Play.
I didn't watch that anime.
The accursed god killer from
Oh, that's his name? Really?
The last Dragonborn, the dragon-slaying savior of Skyrim. Resigned to captivity,
It's
these
not
two
wrong.
demi-human heroes embraced their destinies and stared down the very gods themselves. And devoured their friggin' souls! Because these two lack specific
puppy.
movesets due to being
It was a wolf that deserved death.
For this death battle, we're giving them everything they have and maxing out all of their stats. Which is totally possible.
Trust me, I ran around and murdered all of them. And I have the ability to become one.
He's the dog. He's the animagus.
Shut up, Ian. I got a battery right here and I can eat it at you.
The great cities of old have collapsed. The heroes are dead or mad. And the golden age is over. Looking out upon their decaying kingdom, everyone would like nothing more than to lay down and die. Too bad for them. That's the one thing they couldn't do. The world has been gripped by the undead curse, turning anyone with a mysterious dark sign into mindless, violent hollows upon repeated soul-crushing deaths. But there is a prophecy of a chosen undead who will journey to Lordran, the home of the gods, and save the world. Rotting away in an asylum.
Furtive pygmy descendant, ageless, highway gender variable, prisoner in the northern asylum, merged in the soul of cinder. Likes Tarkus, Sigmir, Priscilla, dislikes Patches, Basilisk, and something else.
As long as they can keep their sense of purpose, an undead will always resurrect at the nearest bonfire. Now they might slowly lose their memories, their personality, and their sanity, but the curse gives them as much time as they need to get good.
Yeah, I've played the game, and every time you die, you become more and more of a hollow. But the more and more of a hollow you become...
Abilities, resurrection, yikes.
Immortality?
Soul absorption, superhuman, whatever.
Humans don't need their souls to survive. Just pop some of that
Yeah.
Sunny D, and they're good to go. If anything, it Seems like
Yeah, the more you die, the more you become a hollow. The more you become a hollow. God dang it, being sick. I heard that part.
What?
to increase their power.
Okay.
They're a master
The less health you spawn with.
you name it. And that's
Granted, I don't know if you're gonna eventually
Well,
spawn no
hold on.
health.
they can be anything from
You can give your expertise all you want, but they're explaining it as well. I'd rather hear them.
And despite the serious gothic themes of the series, these weapons can get anime as hell.
What?
Great hammer is a giant
Jesus Christ, fat man.
sedan. Based on its size and like
Boss Soul welcomes Shield, Aesthetics Blast, Humanity.
a lot like Goth's great bow, which can shoot pillar-sized arrows and one-shot dragons out of the sky. Or my favorite, the Moonlight Greatsword, produced from the ass of the albino dragon.
Ass of the albino dragon.
That's cool, dragon.
Is a universe-hopping anomaly that can fire powerful sword beams and just look so cool. The chosen Dead has learned magic.
The blade's too wide for my taste.
They can create shockwaves formed to
I need a thin blade that the hilt's bigger
I
than.
can see a character on Dead by Daylight using one of those types of swords.
Technically, the knight exists. He has a claymore. So.
No, like those types of swords. The ones that are a lot more bigger.
Oh, Executioner has one.
With the miracle vow of silence, preventing anyone from speaking
Yeah.
any spells aloud.
The Great Knight.
With this incredible arsenal and judicious
That's what it's called.
You know, his pizza cutter.
chosen undead pulling their weight
That one picture of the Pizza Hut Executioner with like the pizza box as his head.
like they weren't even
Yeah, that's literally Skyrim. Not Skyrim. That's literally Dark Souls. Roll! Roll!
but great to use when you're panicking. They've defeated Nito, the god of death, the bed of chaos, the mother of all demonkind, and Calamite, the strongest surviving ancient dragon. That was when the chosen undead was dragged back in time to face the fallen knight Artorias, the greatest warrior.
Is his arm broken? Yes, it is.
Defeat him, but accomplish the greatest
Which one? Oh, the one flopping?
Yeah, that's a broken arm, and he's using a two-handed weapon with that.
In Dark Souls 3, the abyss has begun to consume the sun. In the unintended graves, there's a flame of fully gone out. The sky's completely back. No sun or stars are shining. So he fought that thing in pitch black darkness.
Yeah, and I have the third game.
One said to light the fire, and the other said to let it die out, which totally makes sense. Wes can explain it. Don't look at me. Dark Souls lore is as notoriously convoluted as the flow of its time stream, which is why we have a true expert in the realms of nerdom to explain it for us. Oh, Jocelyn.
Oh, whoever this bitch is.
There's a Mega Man gun behind her.
Mine also crash test dummy. I thought that was a Keyblade.
I thought I saw a lightsaber.
No, that was a sword, but it wasn't a lightsaber.
No, I saw a lightsaber hilt around the
Oh,
dummy.
but we'll see if we see her room again.
Energy and time.
Repair states light is time, and the spell relies on the use of light to reverse an object's time, implying the first flame controls time, consistent with alternate timelines merging due to the
Their
flame.
greatest fear was the soul possessed collectively by the race known as humanity, the Dark Soul. The Skyfather Gwyn feared humanity's immortality, and so sealed their dark souls within them. But as humanity reproduced, the Dark Soul collectively grew, and the first flame waned. Turns out humans were naturally undying, or, according to the gods' propaganda, undead.
Yeah, it's all a conspiracy. The undead curse was a lie.
Linking the
So what, they're actually alive, or-
very soul as fuel to keep the
I believe
first
all
flame
humans on there are
burning.
just immortal,
If an
so what?
undead champion
Well, no,
believes
but they're
their
not
soul
actually dead, they're not-
curse, they'll do anything to prevent it, including burning fragments of the Dark Soul to keep the Age of the Gods going.
So you're
Yeah, that's one way to cure being a hollow.
Was that Michael Myers?
Well, that's
Oh, if I remember it
They
was.
might look like a depressed California raisin, but in order to link the flame, their soul needs to be strong enough to maintain the
The first flame's direct control over fundamental aspects of reality like energy, light, and time, combined with individual souls being able to maintain the pocket dimension paintings, is enough to conclude a universe-level energy source.
even light itself.
Link the first flame, or became the Dark Lord, rang the bells of awakening, ascended Sen's fortress, captured the four Lord souls, survived the Anor Lord of whatever.
Yeah, you didn't get to read the rest of that.
I got enough.
Lord Cinder, long hollowed from linking the flame 1,000 years ago. So, which will you choose? Link the fire and prolong the current age, or let it fade until only dark remains?
This is the biggest bummer of them all.
Aw, puppy!
It never mattered. The cycle just continues age after age, new heroes replacing the old ones, until the chosen undead was long forgotten.
Until the infinite march of time ground the world to ash. It was never about the happy ending. It didn't exist. It was about the struggle to get there. That's ultimately what gives us meaning.
Whatever that was all about. Ad! Their ad.
That's right, Boomstick. Dive into the
All right.
thrilling world of versus
So,
music
what was it you were talking about earlier?
as he brings hypothetical matchups
I
to
said
life.
whenever you die, you come back as a hollow, which usually means you have less health. And I don't know if every time you die, you'll just keep coming back with more, lesser, and lesser health. Because eventually you'll come back with no health, and if you die, it's permanent.
Oh, Lord. So that's what happens. Your health starts to get smaller and smaller.
Well, that's what happened to me because I freaking suck at the game. One of my friends had shown me that there are souls you can grab, and if you crush them near a bonfire, you'll turn right back to you, and you'll gain all your health back.
Music track for it?
Well, fans of Death Metal have been loving
Granted, finding these human souls is kind of difficult.
So basically, if Skyrim wins this, it's just going to be because that person was able to get souls back and just kept dying over and over.
They might put some people in there just for that to happen, just like they did for Raiden.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Love the music from Death Metal?
Electricity.
Subscribe to Brandon Yates' YouTube and follow him on
Test.
Spotify right
Test.
away.
Also, Game Theory talked about the main character for that game.
Man.
God dang it!
Oh, God damn it. Hey, you're finally awake.
Visit the quaint Nordic villages. Hike up to the throne of the world. Marvel at the beauty of Blackreach. Hey, what's that in the sky? Why, it's Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh my god.
Macho Man Randy's. What?
Mods.
Mods.
But not just any
Macho Man Randy Savage.
No.
He's come to burn everything to a cinder.
But fortunately for you, his path of destruction happened to interrupt your impending execution at the hands of those uppity Imperial pigs. That'll be the worst mistake this scaly monster would ever make.
It wouldn't be long before you escaped the destruction of Helgen and defeated a dragon yourself.
Then absorbed its freaking soul.
That could only mean one thing. You are a being born with the blood and soul of a dragon in the body of a Nord, or elf, or Khajiit, or lizard dude destined to
Lizard dude.
save the world.
In their tongue, you are the Dovahkiin.
In my case with mods, I was a Lucario.
Tamriel of Alduin's dragon army. The Dragonborn became a
Male Nord and promo material, blood and soul of a dragon, incarnation of the prisoner.
Nice saw mud crap attack.
Brotherhood, a master sorcerer with the College of Winterhold, a master thief with the Nightingale, a
Never a
master
thief.
dragon hunter with the Flame.
Oh, that's multiple paths you can choose?
Who's a good boy, that's a
Oh, what the
Yep,
fuck?
that's me. Running around as a
Who's your good
freaking
boy? Who's your
werewolf.
good freaking? Who's your good boy? Who's your good boy?
Immortality, I saw that.
Galmar Stonefist.
those elf-funded Nord supremacists?
Better than those jackbooted Cyrodiil fascists. But what else can I
What?
expect from a monster?
This glitch. Put a bucket on someone's head and grab as much as you can.
Does that actually work?
Yes. I don't do it though. I've seen a lot of people do it.
Oh, that's
They-
hilarious.
They recommend it.
Special weapons given to them by the Daedric
Yes!
They're basically crazy powerful gods from the plane of existence called Oblivion. From that wascally web and Sheogoran to Dragon.
Daedric
Amulet,
artifacts.
scrolls, light and heavy armor, armors and arrows and bolts, potions, poison, food.
Target. From disintegrating them to healing them to turning them into a chicken.
Yep.
from Meridian.
Daedrics are weird.
Dawnbreaker, a holy sword made for burning the undead to ash.
Oh!
Uh-huh.
Oh wait, they're not actually undead. Never mind.
Blot out the sun. Cover the distance between the
An arrow
Earth
that can
and
block out a
for
sun.
seconds. The arrow would have to be moving at over 200
Holy shit.
times the speed of light.
Except
That's a
this isn't
fast arrow.
Earth and the sun. This is the planet Nern, and that's Magnus. According to the Elder Scrolls lore master Michael Kirkbride in his in-universe text cosmology, when you look up at
The arrows are described as working as traveling to the sun, Magnus and temporarily altering the magical connection between Nern and the gods responsible for sunlight.
Exact measurements here are difficult to make, but if anything, the distance should be much greater.
Speaking of magic bullshit, the Dragonborn can heal themselves, cast wards and destructive elemental spells, control minds, conjure weapons, and summon lesser Daedra to help them out in a scrap.
They're an especially powerful mage because their mana recovers itself automatically over time. They'll never truly run out of firepower. But as a Dovahkiin, the ability they're most famous for is the Thum, or shout.
Ah!
By speaking
I
Fusruda!
love watching people. It won't work on a mammoth. Bigger targets don't.
Sir, we must go to Tamriel.
Never mind, that was a full-fledged shout.
Your neighbors in a next week, or Soul Tear, which removes the soul from your enemy's body.
Holy shit.
Uh-huh. That freaking star.
Wait,
He doesn't have one.
Oh, Oh!
Student loans, man. Something had to cover the down payment.
He sold his soul.
Dragon aspect from Dragon Ren.
He sold his soul for student loans.
Dragons may look like scaly reptiles.
Marked for death, whirlwind sprint, drain vitals,
They're the children of the chief god of
dragon aspect. So they are adding DLC.
Force of nature. If they happen to take any damage, they can just drink
Hey, it's a furry.
Nosh on a cheese.
Not again!
Not again.
And they can carry up to 150 cheeses at once. By free.
Assuming these
They said 2 pounds.
cheese wheels have an average weight of 70 pounds, we can determine that the Dragonborn can carry up to 10,500 pounds of cheese.
And that makes sense, considering they can match muscles with giants who are so strong they can shatter the game's spaghetti coats.
Whee! Read one of the Elder Scrolls, aided or executed Ulfric's Stormcloak, caught in serial killer, escaped, cured, united, pranked, whatever.
Guardian and the traitor.
While originally speculated to be mythological, Mirak's existence was confirmed by the last Dragonborn DLC. The Anti-Royer is also sank at the third of something.
Else map, we can determine that Solstheim is a landmass nearly 1,500.
Yeah, there's supposed to be like an evil demon thing that keeps trying to get your character to commit evil crimes. Some people can choose to follow him and actually do these crimes, or you can tell him to screw off.
3 times the impact of the asteroid that wiped out
Me, I'm the one that tells him to screw off, because I'm never evil in the game. I always go after, like bad guys or whatever, just
before
murk
the
them.
Dragonborn confronted Alduin in Nord Heaven and put an end to the World Eater once and for all.
Yeah, but that is literal. By absorbing the souls in Skyrim's afterlife, Alduin was powerful enough to devour everything. Not just the planet of Nirn, but the Kalpa, the entire
The cowbell?
present and future.
That's the level of unimaginable power
Yeah.
the Dragonborn is dealing with here.
Tamriel is no stranger.
You must know that the jewels hold my life force.
Sprawling history. The Nerevarine, the hero of Kvatch, all magnificent in their own right.
But when you heard that shout echo through the mountains and the death throes of a dragon defeated, you knew it could only be the
Dovahkiin.
Dovahkiin.
God dang it, boomstick. He's done over there.
All right, combatants are set to confront the data through all possibilities.
It's time for
Fronted battle! Pause. Alright, so Dragonborn it is.
I didn't know he had immortality, that's a new one.
Yeah, but Dragonborn it is. I'm going Dragonborn and I ain't
Don't
changing.
tell me it's gonna be like
I'm
the
going-
Deadpool one.
I'm going for Dragonborn and it's not going to change my mind. That's it. I ain't got nothing else to say. I'm going Dragonborn.
I'm going for Dovahkiin Dragonborn.
Okay, so we're both Dragonborn. That means we gotta slap each other if we both lose. Also,
Or Ian.
hold on, maybe I can do it now. God damn it.
No.
Yeah, we.
Anyways, we both got Dragonborn. So, yeah, simple. Play. Oh, 3D animated, look at that.
I can't see. There we go.
I must stop this fool.
Was he getting in trouble because he burned a demons?
Dark will do anything to snuff out the light. Save us. Chosen
Oh, he's considered as the Dark Lord.
I do like the skin they chose for the Dark Souls guy.
Common knight's armor.
Well, I know, but I like it. I like simple knight's armor.
What?
Although the animation does look a little bit choppy. It looks like you're just
Holy-
straight jumping. Fire! Fire! Hot! Yeah, the animation looks a little bit choppy.
Like, really?
Oh. Arrow to the knee.
That's that's
shit.
not an arrow. This is an arrow. Yes, the time shout.
No, that's the doorway now.
No, he froze time. That's why the arrow was slow.
What? Oh, he's just about to respawn.
Yeah. You gotta put up the fire.
I bet if that's the case, I think he's gonna find that out like by pure accident if he wins.
Start eating cheese. Quickly kill your
Cheese! Cheese! Cheese. Busura!
No, that was Bending Will. We're not Bending Will, that was Dragonfall.
Yeah, that was Dragon Call.
Oh. Reptile pup.
He's like, I face stronger dragons than it. Oh, he's dead.
Here you go.
And he's healing himself.
Oh, shit.
Shoot.
What the fuck?
Storm Call. Oh yeah, you also helped him as well.
Kaboof! That goddamn fireplace still won't go out. Oh,
Dawnbreaker.
Yes, Stormbreaker!
put out the fireplace!
Use disarming shout. If you can disarm him, he can attack him. Oh, he silenced him!
Oh shit! That could change things. Oh.
Another death. Oh wait, that's right, the sword burns anything that's undead.
I thought he wasn't undead.
He is an undead, that's why it's burning him, but he doesn't seem to be affected by it.
Oh. I thought that was it. Oh!
Oh wait! That was that one shout, the one that clears anything that's in the way.
Clear sky.
Yeah, the clear sky shout.
It might not be over. Yes!
This debate was fascinating. The Dragonborn had a wider variety of training, better access to summons, and magic that passively regenerate, as opposed to the chosen undead's limited pool of magic.
Vow of Silence was a slick counter to the Dragonborn's magic and shouts, but it wouldn't last forever.
The Dragonborn was significantly faster, too.
But cool, we were both right.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't use Dragon Aspect. Give him overpowered armor.
Given the
which only
ammo
lasts
wheel
for a
needed to
day.
pass through the infinite dimension of Oblivion to reach Magnus, the actual speed of the arrows is arguably infinite as well.
The Dragonborn's anti-undead weaponry like Dawnbreaker would be an easy solution, but the undead of Dark Souls aren't really the same as Draugr from Skyrim.
Skyrim undead are more like those classic reanimated skeletons. But remember the conspiracy. Humans in Dark Souls are naturally immortal. They're not actually undead.
Solitaire wouldn't have been much
No.
use either, considering the humans in Dark Souls can have their souls removed without dying.
So, why didn't the chosen undead just keep coming back until they eventually won? Like with any Dark Souls buzz.
One word. Power. The Dragonborn
Power.
have way more and greater feats of raw power than the chosen undead.
Oh yeah, like summoning country-spanning storms with a single shout, or defeating Mirek who split a continent.
There's also the lore. Both characters
The
are
lore.
mythological demigods in the same kind of vein as Hercules or Sun Wukong.
Oh, those two.
Won't give you the best idea of their full power as characters.
So let's get an idea of their max potential from the lore.
The undead sustaining the first flame with their soul was insanely impressive. Considering the first flame is responsible for the core concepts of the universe, like energy and time, it's not a stretch to say it affects not just the planet they live on, but the whole universe.
Oh shit.
That's nothing compared to the power levels in the Elder Scrolls.
Well, let's compare the first flame to Alduin. Both literally run on the power of souls, and both can be directly scaled toward combatants.
Alduin had strength to consume the universe, not just Nirn, but the Kalpa as well.
You know those planets you see in the sky? According to cosmology, those are actually separate.
Alduin claims to have waxed in power since ancient times and be full souls with the final battle of Dragonborn.
In comparison,
Chosen undead, greater survivability, resurrects upon death, but will eventually go hollow, too slow and weak to win, more limited arsenal, far more powerful, much faster, regenerating mana, greater variety, can only die once. Undead that have been significantly hollowed out can even lose their will to stand or move, let alone fight, effectively dead. This happened to Sigmir.
Chosen undead would eventually lose their will to fight and go hollow. It's not traditional, but it is a form of death in Dark Souls. The chosen undead was surely tenacity personified, but still wasn't enough to stand up to the Dragonborn's incredible skill, broken arsenal, and overwhelming power.
the chosen undead could only last so long before they flamed out.
The winner is the
Dovahkiin!
Yay!
I think the battle would have gone.
Shut up! We already know who's next, but we don't care because it's another anime fight.
Yep.
Fuck.
I think the other person was the one. Never mind. I was gonna say I thought the other person was the one they had for whenever they had Fight Carnage.
Killua versus Misaka. No fucking idea who either of those two are.
I know one of them, but that's it.
Anyways, so we don't get slapped. We were right again. Put the tally up on who was right most times now. I think it's still you ahead by 1.
Probably.
We'll see. Anyways, that's it.
We would have to wait to see when Joy puts up a counter and see who's actually right.
Yeah. Anyways, that's it. That is the... That one, actually, I'm kind of delighted that it was kind of fun to watch. So...
I'm happy Dragonborn won.
Yeah.
I fucking love Skyrim.
I didn't know shit about either of them, but I knew it would be a good fight either way.
Yeah.
Unlike anime battle number 5 million. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. We had fun watching this. We wish it would have ended in a slap so we can have an excuse to hit him. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like, subscribe, comment on the video, let us know what we should react to next. And as always, I hope you enjoyed. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
This is